So one day, Ganpatiji's father and mother, Shivji or Shiv Bhagwan, and Parvatiji came across a magical fruit. Now they had this magical fruit which had special powers for anybody who consumed it. What were those powers? Well, those were firstly, whoever consumes it would be living throughout time, would be eternal and would never diminish. Secondly, you would become all knowledgeable and have all the wisdom of all the worlds. But they had a conundrum with Shivji and Parvatiji, and that was they had two sons, Ganeshji and Kartikeya. You couldn't cut the fruit in half because if you did and they shared it, it would lose its powers. So therefore, they decided to issue a challenge. So Parvatiji and Shivji said that whoever out of the two of you could circumnavigate the world 3 times round the quickest would win and therefore gain possession and be able to consume the magical fruit. Now on one hand, if you look at Kartikeya, he had his van of a peacock which is much faster and could fly, as opposed to Ganpatiji's vehicle or his van, which was a small mouse. Once the challenge was issued, Kartik Bhagwan got on his van and zoomed away to circumnavigate the world 3 times. Ganpatiji took his time and realized that if I was to go with my mouse and go around the world, Kartik Bhagwan will definitely defeat me. So what means the world to me? And Ganpatiji thought about it and told his mother and father, please would you mind sitting down? They did, and he circumnavigated his mother and father 3 times round. And Shivji and Parvatiji were a bit puzzled to say, why did you do this? And he goes, well, to me, my mother and father, you are my world. Everything in this world is obtainable with the blessings at your feet. So therefore, by going around you 3 times means I have gone around the world 3 times. And when Kartikji came around and heard what had happened, Shiv Bhagwan and Parvatiji understood what Ganeshji did and were more than happy with him and gave him the magical fruit. So the understanding and the values that I took from this Leela is that regardless of what may happen in our lives, we must always be grateful to our mothers and fathers. As our Hindu scriptures always say, they are a guru to us, and everything we want obtainable is obtainable at their feet with their blessing. So by making them happy is making Bhagwan happy. So thank you very much for tuning in and for listening. Har Har Mahadev, Jai Gajanan.